It's a tale of lost and found that spans 2 countries and an ocean. A Mississauga man was fishing off the coast of Fort Lauderdale back in January when his wedding ring slipped off his finger and into the Atlantic.
Now, naturally, he thought it was gone forever. But then, a few days ago, his phone rang. Maribel Tarouk with the remarkable find in the CBC News exclusive.
It's such an empty feeling.
These wedding photos were all that Michael Sonsonio had to remember his wedding ring. He lost it while fishing in Florida in January.
And I hear this knock on the floor and I look down and I'm watching my ring roll across the pier and down through a crack.
And this is the pier where the ring fell, right into the Atlantic Ocean.
I watched it fall down. I know where it is. And if it wasn't for all the sharks, fish, and everything down there, I would have jumped in after it.
Then reality set in. He'd have to call and tell his wife.
What do you say? Right? I didn't even have words. I mean, I was crying like a baby. And
I was upset, but in the sense where it's sentimental, like you can't get it back.
He sure tried, though, hiring divers with metal detectors to search under the pier.
Still didn't turn up anything. So at that point, I mean, you completely lose hope. You never think that it's going to come back.
But then last weekend, a crew of volunteers cleaning up the pier for Earth Day found something in the water.
And I looked down and I saw something that looked like a key ring, about the size of a nickel. And I reached down to pick it up, and it was actually the very top of the ring.
Sonsonio had left his phone number with the pier's staff, and he got a call he never expected.
And she said, "My name is Lisa Maselli, and I'm with SOS Divers. We did a pier cleanup today, and we found a gold wedding ring."
After exchanging photos, it was confirmed. Although a little discolored, the ring was Sonsonio's, found remarkably in exactly the same place he'd dropped it.
And he's like, "They found it, they have it." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "They have it, they found the ring." And I'm like, I couldn't believe it.
Lisa Maselli has shipped off the delicate package to Mississauga.
We're all strangers that came together, and it's such a beautiful story that this was the perfect end to a pier cleanup on Earth Day.
It's left the Sonsonios eternally grateful and making a new vow.
I'm gonna go back to my jeweler and get it all resized and make sure that it's not coming off again. And that's it. I mean, I'm gonna wear it. It's a wedding ring. I mean, it's a story. It's a life story.
The ring is expected to be back on Sonsonio's finger on Wednesday. Maribel Tarouk, CBC News, Toronto.